Hello, cozy friends. Hi, thanks for being here. Hello, Mayara. Thanks for coming. Ah, well, I am very glad to be back. I really missed you guys last week. I had a little bit of a scratchy throat. Decided it would be better not to, not to push it. But I am feeling much better. Just a little bit of a sniffle for the past few days, but that's almost cleared up. And I'm really glad because I'm looking forward to continuing Snufkin today. You sound much better? Oh, good. Thank you. But yeah, so we had a lot of fun with Teddy's Haven. And we will definitely return to that game in the future. But I thought we would go ahead and return to Moomin Valley for today. We would continue the story there. So, why don't we go ahead and get that started? Booting up here just a second. Oops, hang on. I need to select the right window. 1 second. Up. There it is. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's kind of being cut off. That's not right. Why is it doing that? There we go. Okay. Now we're good to go. So, the last time we played this, we were on, like, this pirate island. And Lil Mai was a little stinker. And she stowed away. Alright, so let's see if we can remember what we're supposed to do. Finally here to help, are you? You found the treasure? Her voice is so snotty. I'm so close I can smell it. Oh, that's just you. What's that supposed to mean? Oh. What do you know? I love how every time we've played this game so far, there's been at least one opportunity for a diaper joke. Ooh! Stars! Yay! Ooh, shooting star! This is kind of cozy. We could just sit here for a while. It even matches our background. Alright, I guess that's enough stargazing. Gotta... What are these guys doing? Dancing? Yeah, it blended right in. That was kind of cool. Pretty sure we came from this direction. What do we have over here? Wait, aren't we supposed to do something with the barrels? Or did we already do that? I don't remember now. Maybe I shouldn't take too long between play sessions of this game so I don't forget where I was or what I was doing. Let's see. Best way to cross the river is to find and release the barrels floating around. Find 3 barrels and release them. That's right. Okay. This is so peaceful, actually. Like, I love all the nighttime ambience. Cricket noises and everything. No. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that's what... Oh, there we go. Oh. Lifetime of profound ideas, emotions, and insights distilled into a few pages. Okay, so I gotta remember, when we see the S key, that means we can do something. Oh! Wait, no, come on. Oh, okay, so we have to release this one first. Release the barrels. There's 2, right? We need 3 of them. See if you can find more barrels. Very good, very good. More barrels, please. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. And... there's gotta be... there's one more somewhere. Oh, it's probably up there. Of that waterfall. There it is. First, though, let's see if there's anything useful over here. Aha! Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. Oh, what was that? I saw the bush moving. Who's hiding? There it goes. Now floats down. This way. Okay. Whoops, nope. Get off. Nicely done. Give it a few years, you could probably become a decent pirate. Pirate Eli. Yarr. Hey, wait a minute. Someone was already here. Look at the footprints. Aha. Yep, I knew it. Have you given up finding Moomin Troll? No. Moomin Troll's our friend. Poor Hat and Fatteners. Oh, who's that? What's his name? Emulin Plant Collector. Emulin? Emulin. Oh, hi, Scarbo. Think I'd make a cute pirate. Yarr. TurboTax just gave you an ad singing their music, but the rhythm mixed with the text setting reminded you of AI commercials. Oh, maybe. I'm glad you're here, though, Scarbo. Thanks for being here. Please, the Hat and Fatteners need your help. I'm kind of on a mission already to find my friend Moomin Troll. Moomin Troll, you say? He was just here to help me. Must have been unsuccessful, though. I haven't seen him since. Where did he go? Into the park, to convince the park keeper to give the barometer back. Oh no. Not another park. Barometer? I don't understand anything. Try to keep up. The park keeper has built a hideous park in the middle of the Hat and Fattener's territory, locking their sacred barometer inside, their totem, their most precious item. Why? It's been a while now. Moomin Troll hasn't come back. Something must have happened. Moomin Troll, I'm coming to get you. And the barometer. Might as well, I guess. Are these the Hat and Fatteners? Oh, and guess what, Scarbo? Guess what? Little Mai just told us that we stink. Yep, so we might need that. Arr, they have dug up this entire area. Little Mai, she's like the bratty little girl with the red hair. Probably looking for treasure. No respect for professional pirates. I hope you like my pirate voice. It's Mondius the Dragon Prince. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. That is a cute emote. I love that. Moomin Troll went in here alone. I hope I'm not too late. Professional pirates, so the ones causing real problems. I wonder if fireflies like music. Are these fireflies? They're big fireflies then. But yeah, welcome on in, Asmondius. We are just playing a cozy game, and after game time, we're going to read a bedtime story. Oh, that's the firefly. Oh, okay. Yeah, story time. Oh, they're bats. And they don't like the light, so they make noise. Okay, okay. Who needs sleep anyway? Maybe I close one eye at a time? Okay, that one is not sleepy, so we have to wake up the bats. Why are the bats in the cage, though? So rude. Oh no! Animals shouldn't be in cages. No one should. Yeah. Can we release them? We get them out. Oh, we need a key. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's one of the signs I need to get rid of. Ah! No, 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 no! You didn't see me! You didn't see me. I'm so sneaky. Oops. I guess not. I don't want to see you here again, so he puts me back right where he was. Oh, oh, no, 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 no! No! It happened again! You're lucky I'm letting you off with a warning this time. Oh, what happens next time? You get sent to the timeout. Timeout chair. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's right. Hide in the reeds. Oh no, not the timeout corner. Okay, now music. No, 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 no! Oh man. Another warning, okay. It's like when Dad is trying to get you to listen, but he doesn't want to punish you, so he's just like 1, 2, 2.5. Don't make me say 3. Ah, okay, yes. Now I know what to do. No! I spoke too soon. This park is not for enjoyment. And what on earth is it for? Oh. So silly. Sorry, guys. I think I'll get it this time. Now wait until that one is looking up. No. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Phew. Well, at least we got this way. Okay. Alright. Now these guys are sleepy. Run. Oh shoot. No! Don't move. He can't see us if we don't move. I can't believe that worked. Oh, wait. I can move this thing? Oh, shortcut. Okay. I know. I just, like, hid in the corner. I'll put myself in timeout. Thank you very much. This is why you don't want your security staff to be sleep deprived. Right? You'd think the bad guys would know that. Oh my goodness, that's a big crab. What? No, that's not where you're supposed to go. No. Ah, no! Go away! Phew. No! Oh my goodness. That was another close call. Thank you, Mr. Turtle. How many more signs are there? Oh, 4 more. Okay. Oh no, it's our friend! Hello, how are you? Very much trapped in a cage. Thanks for asking. Just like all the other animals here. Anything I can do to help? Well, removing the park and freeing me would be a start. I've seen them hiding objects beneath some of those hideous statues. I get the feeling it must be something important. It's pushing over statues. It's gotta be underneath one of them, right? Watch, it's gonna be under the last one. Oh, never mind. Is there anything else down here of interest? Will we go back up there? Nope, that's where we need the key. Perfect! Oh. I see more footprints. Oh, is that Moomin Troll's footprints? That must be the Hattenfatner's barometer. Broken glass and signs of a struggle? If the park keeper has touched as much as one hair on Moomin Troll's hairless head. Yeah. No signs. I love the idea that, like, once you tear up all the signs, all the police officers are just like, oh, I guess there's not a park here after all. Time to leave. Take this? Give it to me. I can't go that way. Too many Hattenfatners. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave... Oh. The Hatton Fatteners are reunited with their barometer, finally! Take this drum as a symbol of my gratitude. It may help you with the local wildlife. Thank you. I've actually been looking for one. Raw and deep energy vibrating earthy rhythms into the very ground you're standing on. Now I need to track down Moomin Troll. Fatteners are fascinating beings. Oh, I thought the drum would make the Hatton Fatteners move. Oh well. Just bang the drum. Out of my way, shoo. Shoo, Froggy. Hope you're better now. Do you know, you all kind of look the same to me. Doesn't matter. Enjoy your freedom. You too. You too. Enjoy your meal. You too. Enjoy your flight. You too. Enjoy your freedom. You too. I could cause an avalanche with this thing. Oh, wait. Anything else down here first? Anything I should know about? Wait, let's go. Roman Troll went this way. Yeah, those are his footprints. That's kind of a spooky noise. Oh no! Roman Troll! Snufkin, help me! By the power vested in me by myself, I am taking you back for imprisonment in Moomin Valley. Oh, so that's Little Mai, Scarbo. She's the one who called us stinky. Did you see that? Yes, the park keeper just arrested poor Moomin Troll. Oh, not that. The pirate ship. Enough of this pirate nonsense. I need to go after Moomin Trolls. Somehow. Exactly. But Moomin Papa's boat is going nowhere without a sail. Luckily, there's a perfectly good sail on that pirate ship. Yeah, she's like... She's not... I don't know exactly if she's human or if she's some kind of, like, troll elf thingy. It's not entirely clear. I'm not the greatest expert on Moomin lore. Jail. What? I thought it only showed ads when I... Okay. You know what? That's fine. Maybe now's a good time for a quick break anyway. We'll be right back. Oh, so I guess it was just like a short ad break. I was gonna say, I didn't have ads enabled unless I did it manually. That's okay. Alright, let's just wait just a few more seconds. I just went ahead and triggered an ad break now just to see if that cleared it out, but anyway. That does remind me, though, I do need to set up like a be right back screen. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm not the expert on Moomin lore, so I don't know like Moomin Troll and Little Mai and the characters that look kind of human-ish. I don't know if they're actually human or if they're something else. But anyway, Little Mai just kind of acts like a gremlin. Most likely a perfectly good treasure, so how about we work together? And she immediately runs away. Oh, there she is. Okay. Just don't slow me down, okay? Yeah, right. Ooh, this looks heavy. I'm the brains of this operation. You're supposed to be the muscle. Let's see if we can find some help. Maybe you could have a look in this tiny cave. I'm on it. You're too portly to fit anyway. I'm just poofy, not portly. Look what I found. I think we need one more. Oh, Moomins or Land Before Time? That's a good question. I never grew up with Moomins, but I definitely grew up with Land Before Time. Oh. Wait a minute. How do we get down there? I know I love Land Before Time so much. Can we drop this? Here? Can you drop it down on Mai's head? Ah! Wait. Aha, yes. Okay. Get in there, Mai. And I know that it was in Japanese for a long time. Like, if you look up some of the old clips, they're in Japanese. I don't know if a lot of them ever got dubbed. Oh, you know what? I do too. I have that like DVD collection, not Blu-ray, but it's a DVD collection of all the movies and the TV series. Ooh, spooky eyes. Oh, that's so sweet, Azimondius. Do you like me to just call you Azimondius or just Azzy? Or Zim? Should I call you Zim? That's right, that's what they called him in the show, huh? Yeah, Zim. Okay. took me a minute, but I remembered. But yeah, I have a Littlefoot plushie, but that's about it as far as, like, Land Before Time merch goes. Oh, and a pin. I have a couple of Land Before Time themed pins. Wait, what was the point of that? It just went in a circle. Oh, guess we go down? Or is this the way we came? No, yep, this is the way we came. Ah. Zim is so cute in the Dragon Prince. Oh, we need one of those rocks. Okay, I get it now. Maybe? Oh, I can jump with the rock. Okay, good. Hey, I forgot where I'm going. I'm a lost little dragon. Someone help. There we go. Okay. Lemon Troll, I'm coming to free you. That reminds me, I need to finish that series. I never did watch the rest of the latest season. Now Zim is an angsty teenager dragon. Too high to reach. Yeah, and you're a bit on the short side. Look who's talking, Mai. Yeah, come on. Okay, there's one creep. Now we need one more. Yes, yes, we need one more creep. Ooh, snaky snake. Now we need to put him back to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Why? You were supposed to come up there with us. I guess she doesn't like to travel by snake. Picky, picky, picky pants. Snake doesn't like that one. Peeps don't want any treasure, my goodness. I know how to swap instruments, even though I keep forgetting. Woo! Oh, yes, there you go, little Mai. This way. Oh. Push the log. More creeps. Yep, you'll have to save the day all by yourself, Mai, because I'm definitely not doing most of the work here. Turtle, come back! I like turtles. Get in there. At least that's one. Oh! Hello, Mr. Crocodile. Kinda reminds me of that Crocodile Dentist game. Anyone else played that? You know what I'm talking about? Is there more rocks? Some hidden over here. There's gotta be something. Oh, wait. Is that it? Oh. I was hoping there was something else. Yeah, that Crocodile Dentist game where you, like, the crocodile has its mouth open and you push down the little teeth. And if you push the wrong one, then it snaps closed. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just like, it kind of surprises you. Okay. Everybody push! Except for little Mai, because she's a little snot face. Park Keeper's gonna get it. Yeah, he is. We're gonna put him in timeout. Toad is blocking our way. Step on it. I'm pretty sure we don't need to step on the toad. Usually that works. How come I can't do that? There we go. Every once in a while, this game can be a little bit picky about where exactly you need to be in order for the controls to work. Not too bad, though. Ooh. Spooky eyes. Okay, make that fall down. Now we fall down. Oh, it's another barrel. Is it? Oh, yep, it's gonna move. Little Mai is just like standing on the log as we're moving it. I guess moving the mouse a certain direction makes it move better. No, that's as far as it goes. Wait. I'm confused. Oh, I know what. We were like trying to scare the frog away, but it didn't have anywhere to go. So now we moved that barrel there. Now when we scare the frog... Congratulations, you saved a frog. Pirate cave, hurry! Well, the last time we tried to get treasure, Sniff almost lost his friend, his plushie. So I'm guessing this isn't going to turn out the way that little Mai wants it to. Treasure's probably inside here. Finders, keepers. I've done everything myself anyway. Be careful. Ah! Yep. What a shock. That didn't sound too good. Stay still, I'm coming for you. If you leave me to die and take the treasure for yourself, I'm coming back as a ghost to haunt you. Yeah, I can't risk the plushie. Oh, can't fit in there. I don't know why we just woke up that bat. That's not a nice thing to do normally. Oh, little Mai. Yeah, the bats just woke me up for no reason. Don't mind us, we're just destroying the natural cave formations. You're a dragon who hoards fluffy blankets and plushies? That's awesome. Do you have, like, enough plushies where you don't even need a mattress? You just sleep on top of your hoard. I must say, though, I enjoy the silence. Oh boy. Okay, it's here's the wake-up call. Sorry. That time I actually had to wake you up. Wait. So I guess we're gonna leave her behind. Bye! We didn't even want you here in the first place. She snuck aboard our boat. King-size bed that's full of fluffy blankets and plushies. There isn't much room for you. Aww. I've got a few plushies that are in regular rotation. My favorites are my Simba and Nala plushie. And I've also got a Figment the Dragon plushie. He's big like a pillow. And I've got a Bambi plushie. Those are my favorites to sleep with in bed. They're the most, like, soft and comfy. of them too. Oh, did you find... So, okay. I got the Figment plush when we went to Disney. I got the Simba plush on eBay shortly after getting back from Disney. I got Bambi from a convention. So I was at a FurryCon, Forever West, and there were some fursuiters who were giving away plushies, and they had Bambi, and I was so happy. And then, yes, Mayara, you gave me Nala. So now Simba has a girlfriend. His betrothed. His intended affianced. One day you two are gonna be married. Is where that page was? Yes. Yay! Oh, hi, Forgotten Star. This game's on mobile? That's cool. I guess that I could see this working pretty well in a mobile format. You would just drag your finger, because that's all I'm doing with the mouse, really. You drag your finger across the screen to where you want to go. Morrible, yeah. Madam Morrible. Turtle! Turtle! Okay, so the turtles sleep when you're on their back. You are very slow, Mr. Turtle. Come back. And... jump. Madam ExxonMobil. She doesn't cause tornadoes. She causes climate change. Goodness. This is a really slow way of getting around you guys. Oh man, I gotta wait for you again. Goodness. At least the puzzles haven't been too bad. I don't mind simple, like dungeon exploration type puzzles. It seems I'm stuck. As long as they're relatively straightforward. I'm not huge on puzzle games. What a surprise, little Mai has come to the rescue. Wow, she actually lifted a finger to help. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. There we go. Left my ice machine running. Didn't want it to be noisy. Probably can't hear it anyway, but it's distracting. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Now, don't get all sentimental on me, or I'll regret not leaving you down there. Oh. Her little rascally attitude can be kind of fun, I suppose. Little troublemaker. Ooh, there it is. Oh, sweet treasure. It's empty. Almost empty. Only a note? The treasure has been confiscated by the park keeper? Aw, man. Those stink faces ruin everything, don't they? What about the eye patch? I want the eye patch. I'm fuming. Yes, I know, game. I know I have to press D to swap instruments. You keep telling me that. Pirate ship, and the sail is intact. Uh-huh. I'm so happy that your wish came true. Humph. That's it. Let's go back to Moom and Papa's boat. Oh, that park keeper is gonna get it all right. Hey, I guess we have a common goal. Go down. Down the steps. There we go. We have a rock. Oh my, are you coming? Sight to behold. Oh, looky! It's a pony. Nothing can compare. The epitome of beauty. Hi there, how are you? Horse. I guess that's a good name. Mayara! Mayara, look! It's a horse of some kind. Come to think of it, she kind of looks like me. Oh, I'm fabulous. Wait, I should do her in Rarity's voice. I'm fabulous, darling. As always. How can I not be when I know deep down that I am the most beautiful creature in existence? And humble, too. Well, I have to admire your confidence. I bet there's nothing in the world that can match my beauty. Really? Nothing? Go ahead. I dare you to try to find something that equals my allure. I'll give it a try. Something I haven't watched in years, MLP. Oh, Friendship is Magic was really cool. Except I still haven't seen the last season because Netflix was mean and took it off. They like have all the seasons except the last one. And I don't know what we're doing here. Yeah, that's not doing anything. A case in favor of physical media? Yeah! Like, if we had the My Little Pony series on DVD, then Netflix couldn't take it away from us. Oh, the new stuff doesn't look good? Oh, that's a shame. Wait. Don't tell me we have to go back in the cave. We have to go back? I did kind of like the movie. That was kind of like the Gen 5 opener. Oh, that's a good point, Scarbo. I could check and see. Was this always here? Or is this the way we came? Oh, yep. This is where little my... Go down, Snufkin. I get the feeling this isn't where we're supposed to go. Oh, get back up there. Sometimes we get DVDs from our local library, even. If there's some show or movie that we haven't seen in a long time and we can't find it anywhere on streaming, there's actually a pretty decent chance that you can find it at the library. And even if your local library doesn't have it, you can sometimes get it through a library loan. You know what they say? Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. And don't forget the Dewey Decimal System is your friend. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe we're supposed to pick up another one of these rocks. I know, I miss our old library too. We used to be able to walk to the library. Oh man. I thought maybe I could put the rock in the clam's mouth. I don't know why that would be helpful. Oh! I didn't even see this before. I wasted all that time. Oh well. Activity nights for adults and kids all the time. Yeah. The Springville, Utah library was super good. Get up there. Dust pile in the way. Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Of course. They called it Art City. Okay, we're gonna show her the mirror and she's gonna be like, oh. How about this? Wow! This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen! Yes, it's quite a beautiful mirror. No, my reflection, of course! Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like some time alone to admire it. Oh, very well. Goodbye, then. What was the point of that? I'd prefer to be left alone with my gorgeous reflection, if you don't mind. Can't you see I'm busy? She is so Rarity. Well, at least Rarity was nice. But then... Hold on. confused. Is that the only reason we went up there, was to get the mirror and just have her tell us to go away? Oh, well, there's another way we can go, I guess. Alright then. Boom and Papa's boat. Let's see if the sail fits. Perfect match. Ready to teach the park keeper a lesson. Oh yes, let's get out of this treasureless swamp. Okay, but first, I see something else over here we can get. Another page! I have no idea what the book thingy is, but... Moomin Papa was upset that he lost it, so... maybe he'll give us a cookie. Oh, there we go. I pushed the magic button. Having a snack by the muskrat's campfire. When are we starting the story? Good question. When should we start the story? Maybe this would be a good place. What do you think? Is this a good place to leave off so we can read our bedtime story? Oh, hold on. Cutscene. Have you heard? The park keeper arrested Moomin Troll. He's keeping him in his mansion east of here. Wait! What? He's just gonna, like, keep a kid locked up in his mansion? I have so many questions. I'll give him a piece of my mind. That treasure-hoarding, Moomin kidnapping, no-mannered meddler. Yikes. Well, little Mai's on a mission of vengeance. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, I think this would be a good place to leave off for now. And, okay, I have something really special to share with you for story time tonight. First, we're going to take a little 5-minute break. We'll have a quick ad break during that time. Don't worry, it'll finish before story time begins. Take this time to get yourself a drink, go potty if you need to, get cozy, and then it'll be story time. We'll be right back. There we go. All right. So I want to show you guys something that's really cool. Just give me 1 second here. So, a few years ago, we found this book. The Tale of Rusty Wren by Arthur Scott Bailey in a series called Tuck Me In Tales. Now this is a super old book. If you look here, so we actually got this, Mayara will remember, we were at some kind of like activity, like a school related activity, and some people had like some books that they were giving away. Look at this. 1920. Somebody gave this book to someone in 1920. Here's the illustration right here. Yeah, from Mrs. White, that's right. New York Grosset and Dunlap Publishers. From Clue. And here's the copyright, 1917. Which puts this story thoroughly in public domain, which means we're gonna read it. So, we probably won't finish the whole thing. Like, it's a small book, but it's got like 100 or so pages. But I think we'll get through, the first, let me see, where did I... the first 5 or so chapters. So, that's what we're gonna do. The Tale of Rusty Wren. Now, Rusty Wren had found, and shown to his wife, a hollow apple tree and a hole in a fence rail, either of which he thought would have made a pleasant place in which to live. But since the little couple were house wrens, Rusty's wife said she thought that they oughtn't be so far from the farmhouse. "Why not build our nest behind one of the shutters?" she suggested. But Rusty shook his head quickly and with decision. "That won't do," said he. "Somebody might come to the window and close the shutter, and then our nest would fall to the ground. And if we happen to have 6 or 8 eggs in it, you know you wouldn't like that very well." Rusty's wife agreed with him on that point, but she still insisted that she wanted to live near the farmhouse. And she said that she expected her husband to find a good spot for their nest, for she certainly wasn't going to spend the summer in a hole in a fence rail or in an old apple tree either. Rusty Wren saw at once that there was no sense in arguing with her. If he wanted any peace, he knew that he might as well forget the old hollow apple tree and the hole in the fence rail too. He had better forget them and resume his search for a home. So he gave his plump little cinnamon-colored body a shake and held his tail at even a higher angle than usual, just to show people that he was going to be the head of the house when they should have one. Then, with a flit of his short round wings, he hurried over to Farmer Green's dooryard, after calling to his wife that he would come back and tell her if he had any luck. Rusty Wren spent some busy moments about Farmer Green's buildings, and since he loved to be busy and was never so happy as when he had something important to do, he hopped and climbed and fluttered to his heart's content, looking into 100 different holes and cracks and crannies. But he didn't find a single one that suited him. Every place into which he peered was either too big or too little, or too high or too low, or it was where the rain would beat upon it, or maybe it was so situated that the cat could thrust her paw inside. Anyhow, every possible nook for a nest had some drawback, and Rusty was wondering what he could say to his wife, who was sure to be upset if her plans went wrong, when all at once he came upon the finest place for a house that he had ever seen. One quick look through the small round opening that led to it was enough. He knew right away that his search was ended, so he hurried back to the orchard to find Mrs. Rusty to tell her the good news. "I've found the best spot for a house in all Pleasant Valley," he cried as he dropped down beside her and hopped about in excitement. "Is it in a good neighborhood?" she inquired calmly. "Yes, indeed," he replied. "It's in a tree close to Farmer Green's bedroom window." "A hole in a tree?" she exclaimed somewhat doubtfully. "Not an old squirrel's nest, I hope." "No, no," he assured her. "It's not really in a tree. It's nailed to a tree. Come with me and I'll show you." That the bustling little pair hastened towards the farmhouse, and to Rusty's delight, the moment his wife saw what he had found, she said at once that it was exactly the sort of house she had always hoped to have sometime. Chapter 2. Johnny Green's Idea. It happened that just before Rusty Wren and his wife came to Pleasant Valley to look for a home, Johnny Green had an idea. He found the idea in the weekly paper, which the letter carrier left each Friday in the mailbox at the crossroads. On the children's page, Johnny read a story about a pair of house wrens, and he learned that an old tin can nailed to a tree makes exactly the sort of house that wrens like. Well, Johnny Green began at once to look for a tin can. He had made up his mind that he would try to coax a couple of those busy little songsters to nest nearby, where he could have fun watching them. Not finding an old tin can that suited him, Johnny took a shiny maple syrup can, which his father said he might have. It seemed to him that it was just the kind he needed, for the only opening in it was a small round hole in the top, hardly bigger than a 25-cent piece. The story in the weekly paper said that Wren's doorway should be as small as that, so that no ruffianly English sparrows could enter the house and disturb the little people that were to dwell there. Johnny Green punched a few nail holes in the sides of the syrup can, because he thought that if he lived in such a place, he would want plenty of fresh air. Then he nailed a board to the can. Sorry, turning the page. There we go. And he nailed the board to a cherry tree close to the house. After that, Johnny had nothing more to do but wait. And he had not waited 2 days before Rusty Wren discovered the bright tin can that was to be his summer home. As soon as she saw it, Rusty's wife said there must be kind people living in the farmhouse, or they would never have driven nails through a spick-and-span can just to make strangers happy. Since their search was ended, the tiny pair began building their nest right then and there. In a surprisingly short time, they had completely filled their new house with twigs. And as soon as they had done that much, in the center of the mass of twigs, they built a nest of dried grasses, singing the merriest of songs while they worked. Of course, Johnny Green was delighted. All the time the lively little couple were at work upon their new home, it was easy to find Johnny. But it was hard to get him to do any errands, because he didn't want to stir from the front dooryard. He was so interested in what was going on. Farmer Green, too, seemed pleased, and though he didn't spend much time watching Mr. and Mrs. Rusty, he said that he had work to do, the same as they. He remarked to Johnny that he was glad to see that the newcomers were already paying rent for their house. Johnny Green looked puzzled. "Rent?" he exclaimed. "I don't understand." "Just hear them," his father replied. "Isn't their singing pay enough for the use of that tin syrup can?" "That's so," cried Johnny. "I never thought of that. Why, they've turned the can into a regular music box." Chapter 3. The Alarm Clock. All summer long, Farmer Green rose while the world was still gray, before the sun climbed over the mountain to flood Pleasant Valley with its golden light. One might think that Farmer Green would have had some trouble waking up so early in the morning, and perhaps he might have overslept now and then, had he not had a never-failing alarm clock to arouse him. It was not one of those man-made clocks which go off with a deafening clatter and bring a startled body to his feet before he is really awake. No. Farmer Green had something much pleasanter than that. And it was not in his bedroom either. His alarm clock was in his dooryard, for it was Rusty Wren himself, who always warned him that day was breaking and that it was time to get up and go to work. Every morning, without fail, Rusty sang his dawn song right under Farmer Green's window. His musical trill, sounding very much like the brook that rippled its way down the side of Blue Mountain, always made Farmer Green feel glad that another day had come. "If that busy little chap is up," he often said, meaning Rusty Wren, of course, "if he's up, there's no reason why I should lie here and sleep." And since everybody else in the house followed Farmer Green's custom of rising early, it happened that so small a bird as Rusty Wren aroused the whole household out of their beds. To be sure, Johnny Green, sitting up and rubbing his eyes sleepily, sometimes wished that Rusty would skip his dong song once in a while. And he told his father at breakfast one day that since he was not a bird, he saw no reason why he should get up with the sun. "You needn't," said Farmer Green. "But you know the old saying about early to bed and early to rise, don't you?" Johnny remembered that such habits were supposed to make one healthy, wealthy, and wise, and since he hated to take medicine, and was trying to save enough money to buy him a cap gun, and disliked to be kept in after school for not knowing his lessons, he decided that perhaps it was just as well, after all, to follow Rusty Wren's example. Now, Farmer Green spoke so often and so pleasantly of Rusty Wren, saying that nobody could want a better little alarm clock than he, that Rusty began to take a great deal of pride in his morning task of awakening the household. It could hardly be called a task, however, because Rusty thoroughly enjoyed singing, though when he sang, as when he did anything else, he put every ounce of his strength into the effort, with his head lifted as high as his short neck would permit, and his tail, which usually stuck pertly upwards, drooping downward as if he had for the moment forgotten it. He poured forth his music with such fervor that his small body actually trembled. You see, Rusty Wren never did things by halves. When he did anything, he was never satisfied with less than his best. And that was another reason why Farmer Green liked him. Chapter 4. Rusty is Jealous. Before Rusty Wren came to live in Farmer Green's dooryard, the family had been known to oversleep now and then, working hard all day long as everybody did, except Johnny Green, who played hard enough, goodness knows. They slept very soundly at night. And 2 or 3 times every summer, they were sure to rise late, just by accident. Though such a mishap always annoyed Farmer Green, it never troubled either the hired man or Johnny in the least. On the contrary, they seemed to enjoy those occasions. But with Rusty Wren to rouse them at dawn, all that was changed. And Farmer Green remarked one day that one thing was certain: they would lose no time that summer by staying in bed too long. That very afternoon, he had to go to the village, and when he came home, he brought several surprises with him. Those surprises pleased Johnny and his mother so much that when he went to bed that night, Farmer Green felt even happier than was usual with him. He went to bed somewhat early because he said he had more work than ever to do the next day on account of his having gone to the village. But happy as he was that night, the following morning Farmer Green was quite out of sorts, for the whole family overslept. Not a soul awaked until the sun had been up at least an hour. "I don't understand," Farmer Green said at the breakfast table. "I don't understand why I failed to hear that wren this morning. I must have been unusually sleepy." The hired man helped himself to some more griddle cakes and remarked that it was a pity, but somehow he did not look sorry, in spite of what he said. "We'll go to bed early tonight," Farmer Green continued, "so we'll be sure to wake up before sunrise." And, strange to say, the next morning, the very same accident happened again. "I don't see what's come over me," said Mr. Green. "I don't hear that wren singing right under my window anymore. I thought that maybe the cat had caught him, but there he is this very moment on that limb." Everybody said it was certainly odd, for the wren always sang as soon as it began to grow light. Well, that night Farmer Green went to bed before dark, declaring that he must be up bright and early in the morning. "I wish that new clock I brought home day before yesterday was an alarm clock," he said. "Then I wouldn't have to worry about waking up on time. Anyhow, I ought to hear the wren again tomorrow morning." But Farmer Green hoped in vain. Though the cat had not caught Rusty, and he had not moved away either, he no longer sang beneath Farmer Green's window at dawn. For 3 mornings he had gone to the orchard to trill his dawn song, and though they did not know the reason, that was why the Green family rose late for 3 mornings running. Once, Rusty Wren had been proud to be called Farmer Green's alarm clock. But now something had happened that made him resolve to stop waking the household. It was all on account of one of those surprises that Farmer Green had brought home from the village. For without intending to do any such thing, Farmer Green had surprised Rusty Wren as well as Johnny and his mother. Now, a surprise may be one of 2 kinds, pleasant or unpleasant. And strangely enough, the very thing that delighted the Green family sent Rusty Wren into a spasm of jealous rage. Of course, It was very silly of him to lose his temper, but he was too upset to stop to think of that. Chapter 5. The New Bird. Farmer Green had not been home long after his trip to the village when Rusty Wren heard a sound that for once made him keep quite still for at least 5 seconds. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! The cry came from inside the farmhouse, and since the windows were wide open, Rusty could easily hear it from the tree nearby where he lived. "There's a new bird in there," Rusty Wren exclaimed to himself as soon as the sound reached his ears. He listened intently, but the call was not repeated. "Farmer Green is not satisfied with my singing," Rusty cried, and thereupon he flew into such a rage that when his wife came home a few minutes later, she was actually frightened. "What in the world is the matter?" she asked her husband anxiously. "Matter?" cried Rusty Wren. "Here I've sung my best for Farmer Green all summer, and waked him at dawn every morning without fail. And what do you suppose he's done? He has brought home a strange bird from the village because he doesn't care for my singing." Mrs. Rusty Wren told her husband that he must be mistaken. "Maybe a bird flew inside the farmhouse by accident," she said. "What kind of bird is it?" she inquired. "It said cuckoo," Rusty explained. "But if it's a cuckoo, it's different from any other I've ever heard. You know yourself that black-bill cuckoo who lives in the bushes beyond the orchard says, 'Cow, cow.'" "I wouldn't worry if I were you," Mrs. Rusty advised her husband. "No doubt this strange bird has already made his escape." It was then after sunset, and soon Rusty Wren's family were all fast asleep, without having heard any more bird notes from the farmhouse. The next morning, Rusty awoke just as the first streaks of gray showed in the east. He was about to begin his dawn song when, through the kitchen window, came that cuckoo, cuckoo again. Rusty knew then that the strange bird was still there. "Did you hear that?" he asked his wife. She nodded her head silently. "He's telling Farmer Green that it's time to get up," Rusty exclaimed indignantly. "And since Farmer Green has seen fit to get somebody else to wake him, I certainly shall not trouble myself on his account any more." So Rusty Wren flew away to the orchard to sing his dawn song. Jolly Robin, who lived there in an old apple tree, was surprised to hear Rusty Wren singing in that neighborhood so early. And he was still more astonished at Rusty's melody. His voice was so much shriller than usual that Jolly Robin knew instantly that something had displeased him. "What's happened to you?" Jolly Robin inquired after Rusty had finished singing. "I expect to come here and give my dawn song every morning," Rusty remarked. "And if there's anybody living in the orchard that objects, he had better move away at once." Of course, Jolly Robin didn't want to do that, and he said as much too. "But I hope you'll sing a little more happily," he told Rusty, "because I don't like to hear people complaining, and neither does my wife." It is easy to understand why Farmer Green and his family overslept, when one knows that Rusty Wren no longer sang his dawn song beneath Farmer Green's window. And when Rusty saw that the whole household never stirred until long after sunrise, he was so pleased that he couldn't help making a few remarks about the new bird in the farmhouse, which had annoyed him so by singing, "Cuckoo, cuckoo." "This stranger is a very poor songster," Rusty said to his wife. "All he can sing is cuckoo, cuckoo, in that silly way of his. He has no trills and runs and ripples at all." And he can't even repeat his song 10 times a minute, as I give mine. He has to wait at least half an hour before he cries, cuckoo, cuckoo again. And no one but a simpleton would ever attempt to awaken a hard-working farmer by such half-hearted singing. Mrs. Rusty quite agreed with her husband. Farmer Green will be sorry he brought home such a worthless bird, she said. To be continued. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit different from what we've normally been doing, but I thought it was really interesting to read something that was a little more vintage. Alright, gotta get caught up on chat. Uh-oh, did we drop some frames? I'm not showing that the stream went down. Like the old vocabulary, yeah. It feels quaint. It feels, I don't know, charming. Yeah, it is a really big font size for such a little book. And it's just got such a cool, like, old book feel to it. The paper is really thick. It's a little bit ripped in places. You gotta be gentle, but... Anyway. Ben Franklin quote. Yep, that's right. Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Like Mrs. Wren. Live in Britain where people still talk like that? Oh, that's cool. Ever heard or played Tibia? No, I'm not familiar with that one. The font looks like Century Schoolbook. Maybe. That could be, yeah. Maybe that was a typesetting font back then. Not bad for 100 years, yeah. Alright, well thank you guys so much for being here with me, and that was a really fun little experiment. We'll have to continue that story another time and find out what happens to Rusty Wren. For now, let's go ahead and see who we can raid. Let's see, we've got... Oh, goodnight kisses for Mayara. Here you go, Mayara. Night-night kisses. Yes, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid Peacemaker this time, because it looks like Peacemaker and Base Jackal are streaming together. And since I raided Base Jackal last time, we'll do Peacemaker this time. Alrighty. Very friendly little themed streamers. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to raid and run so you can end on a nice cozy note, that's absolutely okay. And next stream will be Monday. So I will see you then, probably for another guided relaxation session. I've really, really enjoyed doing those. Peacemaker from Wings of Fire? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Peacemaker 9669. And goodnight kisses for Zim. Mwah. Night-night, Zim. Good-night, kissies. Alright, everyone. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much once again. Bye-bye.